You guys, it don't happen. Do you remember the lady, or should we say the woman, who led the call for Natasha Akpoti-Uduaghan's recall? Natasha has finally decided, to wage a war against both her and, the other people that are involved, in leading the call for our recall process. Before we delve right into the details of today's news, if this is your first time here, you have not subscribed to this channel, kindly click on the subscribe button down below. Also, leave your opinions in the comment section. Don't forget to give this video a massive thumbs up. That way, we're encouraged to put out more reliable and authentic news. Lastly, please leave your opinions in the comment section below. Senator Natasha Akpoti-Uduaghan is taking a strong legal stand against what her legal team describes as a criminal conspiracy involving forged signatures and thumbprints used in the ongoing recall process against her. Our legal representatives have formally petitioned the Inspector General of Police, Kayode Egbetokun, and Kogi State Commissioner of Police, Mila Dantawaye, alleging that the signatures and thumbprints gathered by the petitioners were falsified. Key individuals that have been accused are Charity Omole Ijesi, Salihu Habib, and several unnamed associates. According to Victor Giwa, a member of Akpoti-Uduaghan's legal team, we will continue with the petition. It is a criminal offense. The legal team is pushing for a criminal investigation and prosecution of those behind the alleged forgery, insisting that it not only undermines the integrity of the democratic process, but also constitutes a serious breach of law. This development intensifies the political drama surrounding Senator Akpoti-Uduaghan's recall efforts and raises questions about the authenticity of the signatures collected by our opponents. This is how you know that she is a lawyer. This is how you know that, she knows her rights. She knows when things are done properly and she knows when things are not done properly. I'm just, very glad and very proud of her that she does not let things go, We're not letting things go in the sense that, she pursues them in the court of law. She knows that if some certain things are happening that it's not supposed to be happening, I need to pursue it. I need to go to court. I need to charge that person to court. If there is anybody who has, done something inappropriate, something they shouldn't have done, I need to pursue it in the court of law and not take, laws into my hands. I'm just so glad that she's doing this. And of course, I'm very sure that Charity, wherever she is, she's probably regretting her actions because INEC already said that they cannot go ahead with the recall process. Quite disappointing for them, Abi. And now she's getting to face a lawsuit. Next time, she would know that even if people are instigating you, people are telling you to go ahead and do it. By people, I mean Yaya Bello, Akpoti, and so on. No matter the amount of money she has collected, now she is going to have to spend that money on court processes. She's going to have to spend that money hiring lawyers, that will defend her in this case. Before we go, guys, let's take a look at some of the reactions we got online. The first comment is from Jeffy Ziabo, who says, the lady should be jailed so others will learn from this conspiracy. Sunday Udom says, Wahala, they sleep. 2K go wake am. Abina, Wahala, they sleep. Yanga go wake am. You to say you get the stamina for problem. You to say you get the stamina for Wahala. You go see Wahala now. She be na Wahala you define. You don't go touch lion tail and you must see lion's anger. Adani Kaba Ombo says justice is sweet when you have functional judicial system. True. Though she has, filed these lawsuits in the law courts, that the justice system of Nigeria is going to do the right thing is another case entirely. It's another thing entirely. Seeing that, this said woman, Charity, is being backed by, very powerful figures. Justice is sweet when you have functional judicial system that prioritize fair judgment without being influenced by money or power. Great move, though. Mahmoud Shehu says, this starts the checkmating of electoral malpractice and electoral frauds before future elections. Natasha, you're a champion. People are already clamoring that Natasha should, run for president. Natasha, the next president, 2027. Because of the, big and powerful moves that she's been making of late. Akishola Kimbusui says, our callback issue was politically motivated by opposition party. It's obvious. It was a political vendetta and acrimony against her. Looking at how she was welcomed back home, it shows that those names in the petition were not true, but fake names, but opposition party. You can imagine. I'm guessing that INEC saw the turnout of people that came to welcome her for the homecoming, and they had to quickly change their mind because it's just obvious. How do you say that about, is it 200,000 people that signed the petition? How do you say that such a number of people signed a recall petition, whereas we saw that huge crowd that showed up for her homecoming? Like, how do you justify that? Is it possible for these people to have recalled her and yet they still showed up for her homecoming? Nah, I don't think that's possible. And I think that is exactly what INEC saw, and they, quickly switched. Enang Konole says it would have been a right step in the right direction. The problem is that the CP and the IG are boy to Bola Ahmed Tinubu, and the judges and the judiciary are the worst thing that happened to Nigeria. An institution that was said to be independent on our own is now becoming handkerchief, it meant, in the hand of the executive. She may charge them to court for criminal conspiracy and forgery, but she won't see justice. That is the problem. It's quite sad that, this is what our judicial system has done to. People have lost faith in the judicial process of a country because we are not seeing justice happening. We are not seeing justice take its, true form. But it's quite sad, actually, quite sad. Oluseun Kayode says, this woman always wants to be the only one that is right. Would you say she's wrong? Oh my Lord. Okay, moving on. She doesn't even feel as if she has any case to answer at all. Does she have any case to answer? Anyways, Phil being a victim, what a narcissistic woman. Wow. Okay now. Wiki Ababio Tinubu says, Natasha, many troubles for you. Litigation here and there, just because of don't sit here, sit there. Your political in a serious jeopardy. Charles Odume says, Natasha is wiser than the evil supporters of corruption. It is time. Copy international communities as the petition IGP, knowing full well that Nigerian Judiciary and Enforcement Agency has lost credibility. Princess Shegun says, though she sold her pride and womanhood to the adulterers of Babylon, cost of money, but I still plead for her forgiveness because she did it out of suffering and extreme hunger and poverty caused by same pedophiles who used her. Who is pedophile here? Is Charity an underage woman? Pedophile how? From where to where? I don't understand. Pedophile. She's a grown woman and she should have a sense enough to know that, this is not a course for me to follow. She should have rejected the errand when they called her to say that, can you do this for us? This is not a case of being, used. Nah, this is not that type of case. She has a brain. She's an adult. She should have said, no, I'm not interested. Let's have your thoughts and opinions in the comments section. Thank you very much for always listening and watching, guys. I'll see you all in my next video. Bye for now.